Hi everyone, my name is Chanel John, and the behaviorist I'll be presenting on is Dr. Donald Hantula. I hope you enjoy. So this presentation will cover 5 primary topics. I'll go over a little bit about Dr. Hantula and his background. Then I'll cover a little bit of his contribution to the ABA community. I'll go over a little bit of his summary of work and the mock interview questions that I would have asked Dr. Hantula. And the last section that I will go in detail about is the significance of Dr. Donald Hantula's work to the applied behavior analysis community. So about Dr. Donald Hantula, he received his bachelor's degree from Emory University. He later received his master's and PhD at the University of Notre Dame. Currently, Dr. Donald Hantula directs the decision-making laboratory at Temple University. The research at Temple University researches ways of adaptation for multifaceted and indefinite world. On October 2011, Dr. Hantula was recognized for extraordinary service, and he was a recipient of the award for extraordinary service to the McNair Scholarship Program. He also made numerous addresses that support the applied behavior analysis and psychology communities. So Dr. Donald Hantula's contributions to the ABA community was that he was the former executive editor of the Journal of Social Psychology and he's currently the associate editor of the Journal of Organizational Behavior Management. Dr. Donald Hantula plays a vital role in organizational behavior and evolutionary behavioral economics. His skills and expertise ranges from behavioral ecology, distance education, autism spectrum disorder, developmental disabilities, and consumer behavior. He has also provided various empirical research and publication. A few of the topics that Dr. Hantula has covered are behavior analytics, economics, and evolutionary theories, which explores adaptive behavior in the environment. A brief summary of Dr. Donald Hantula's work. He has contributed to the applied behavior community with numerous publications, journals, reviews, research, projects, and articles. He has also provided various addresses, such as the May 2018 address for the Association for Behavior Analysis internationally. ResearchGate has identified 107 different areas of research and 2 projects that support applied behavior analysis within Dr. Hantula's profile. One of the journal articles that I reviewed on Dr. Hantula and his colleagues, Michael Passage and Matt Tanaki, research teaching self-control with qualitatively different reinforcers. This article was published in the Journal of Applied Behavior Analysis, and it examined the impact of various subjective reinforcers as a mean of teaching self-control to a 16-year-old boy named Stevie with an intellectual disability. The project that Dr. Hantula is currently working on is titled Support for Graduate Students Using Technology in Behavior Analysis. Within the ResearchGate profile, it identifies that this program is a means to identify and develop support for graduate students and behavior analysts using technology in their work. So the interview questions that I selected for Dr. Hantula were more so personal than researchable questions, and I selected these questions because Dr. Hantula has a wealth of knowledge, and I found it be more valuable to find out different challenges and ways that he overcame those challenges. I also wish to know what Dr. Hantula hopes for the future. So instead of interviewing or questioning Dr. Hantula on researchable questions, I decided to take a more personal approach to these questions. So the first question that I decided to ask Dr. Hantula, is there any specific reason why you chose the applied behavior analysis area of expertise, and how did this experience impact your decision? What is the most challenging aspect of the applied behavior analysis field? I would ask Dr. Hantula if he can provide me with the most difficult part of completing research-based analysis and give an example of a specific incident. How would he address challenges and setbacks in his work, and what did he learn from those challenges? And the last question I would ask Dr. Hantula is if he has any advice and recommendation for upcoming ABA professionals that were resourceful for him. So in the last section, the significance to applied behavior research, this was the most difficult part for me to put together just because there were so many things that I wanted to say and I just didn't want to throw them all at you. So my overview of what the significance that Dr. Hantula has provided to the ABA community is that his research covers a wide range of topics that focuses on behavior. It ranges from organizational, social, and development. And within these categories, Dr. Hantula he covers significant issues such as autism spectrum disorder, elements of drug treatment with interactive financial analysis, performance management in the workplace, the Darwinian evolution, and an environmentalist perspective of issues within society, and communicating electronically, and many other topics of relevant research. So Dr. Hantula's research is important to the ABA community because it provides reliable and empirical evidence on significant issues within society. Furthermore, Dr. Hantula's position as an associate editor of the Journal of Organizational Behavior Management and the former role as an executive editor of Journal for Social Psychology has provided a centralized means of understanding for professionals in the applied behavior analysis field of study and practice. And these journals are imperative in providing the most recent resources and application for practice in the field. Mentioned earlier in the presentation, Dr. Hantula is actively seeking innovative methods for improvement within the applied behavior analysis area of research and practice. I also noticed throughout my research on Dr. Hantula that he has incorporated vital elements of technology. So I see this as a mean of evolving with time as well, which is also relevant across all fields. One particular study that I completed in my paper, Dr. Hantula and his colleagues did a systemic review or comparative review of handheld portable devices and augmented assisted devices. And the overall research provided awareness of effective methods within the field. So interpreting that personally, I know that in the special education entity, augmented assistive technology is the primary use for assisting students with special needs and disabilities. But within Dr. Hantula's research, he did identify that using handheld devices such as phones and speech generators were really resourceful. I did know that they can sometimes cross wires in terms of labeling, but I don't believe within the research that they compare like things like cell phone and iPads as augmented assisted technology. So I thought that was very valuable and useful to know as well. Here are the references that I used to compile this presentation. And I just want to say thank you all for watching my presentation, and I wish you guys all the best of luck in the rest of this class. Thank you.